What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to Sox Automart. Today we are going to start a little bit of achievement hunting, and we're going to take a look at some of that right now. Well, first off, finding a Phantom Gale is going to be one of our top priorities. Patch released a couple days ago, another new model. We definitely want to check this out. But taking a look at the achievements here that we do not have finished yet. We're about 52% there. We have 50 of 96. Putty up 2. We're going to look at that one today. Smooth operator. One thick layer, and probably Back to the Future is what I'm thinking, since we only need 3 more of the Adantes, but we need to get 4 more cars puttied up, sanded, and painted. So that'll be one of the things we're looking at, and we'll keep going. We'll see how far we get in today's episode, but let's go ahead and try to find, I guess, Adantes if there's no Gales in there. So we'll do a search for Gale, and I don't think we have any today, so they might be super rare. And Adantes, we need 3. Let's see, just to make it easy on us, that's a drivable one. We'll schedule that. We'll go home here and we'll do by condition drivable and see there's one more. So we might pick up the one that is not drivable just so that we can get it in here and get that achievement done. But 700 meters, yeah, we'll go get that one first. I'm gonna jog. We've talked about it. I don't really like the tow truck that much. Lots of money, not much to worry about. Repairs, not too concerned about, just really achievement hunting. Money's not really a concern anymore. Like we've said, we have 1.1 million, so we'll get her done and still make a profit. I mean, can I catch a ride with this guy? Come on, no, slow down. I was gonna hop in, slow down. All right, let's see what we got going on in this vehicle. It is filthy, so we'll get to wash it. A lot of things in the red, market value of about just under 15,000. And yeah, list price isn't bad. We're gonna drop down to 12,000. We're gonna try to get him all the way down to it. And we got him down to 12,300. I think that's a pretty good start. We're also gonna start painting every vehicle because it says to paint it in the achievements. I don't know if that's the paint booth or fixing it when we do the sanding. So we're gonna do both. Let's hop out here and just get this negotiation done. About 15,000 for this one. How you doing, ma'am? You're off. Yeah, you're going way too high. We're gonna do the same. 12,000, 12,100. Yeah, look at that. Just dropped a big time. So about the same price for both of those. Not bad. We'll come get that one next. It'll be sitting there just waiting for us. I did learn that I could just schedule 5 different cars at the same time, and we can bust it out that way. Let's see. I don't know if I need to do the mechanical ones for achievements, but we definitely need to wash them ourselves and do all the putty. So a little bit of grinding, but it's all good for the achievements. And it might, I don't know, get rid of the workers temporarily. I guess we could just pay them. We have the money. That's a new little glitch, seeing through the window like that. Now, what we didn't think about was for that other achievement, this doesn't have any rust. So I guess we're just working on the Adante right now and the car wash. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. One down. We're gonna get this to the mechanic. We'll have him fix her up a little bit while we go grab the other one. I don't think it has rust either, so we'll have to find a few that are drivable and have rust to be able to get them done pretty quick. And that's, yeah, let's get some repairs going as well. Forgot we kind of neglected this part of the business. And that is all set. Let's go get the other car, get her washed, and I don't think there's rust on it either, but we'll take a peek. Maybe a little bit? What does the report say? Bodywork, yeah, there's a little bit to do. I guess we could check the other one and make sure we weren't overlooking it. Mechanic is done already. And then, yeah, let's go take a peek here. I think it is in tip-top condition here. No, 80, it says 81. So let's go ahead and get that over there. We'll do that first. Maybe swing the other Adante over to the mechanic while we do that before it gets washed. That's completely fine. All right, Paul, got another job for you. Got a few good parts for you on this one. Let's put our little scanner on. See if we can find this little bit of body work, because I don't see it. How do we get it to 100% then? Huh, maybe we do use other ones. What happens? Yeah, they just say it's done. Okay, so I guess these two do not have rust, so we will just roll back the odometer on this one. Well, let's go paint it, because we did want to paint all of them just to start working on that one as well. And I guess we could do the photo booth as well, just to get the extra money. I think I'm gonna go, is that in the green? There we go. Let's see, what color do we want here? Let's go white on this one. But we definitely have to get this all the way up to 50, it looks like. So a little bit of grinding. We'll get a good amount of it done in this episode, but not, all the achievements, obviously. I think it was only 19 to go for waxing, which is really confusing if the workers can't be counting, because we did more. So it's got to be me having to do it without a worker, I'm guessing, which we could test. But I did notice Let's look real quick. So puttying showing at 21, which is a totally different setup, right? So the bubble bath is at 36, where wax is at 31. So that makes sense because we didn't get the wax till later. So I guess it is probably just when I'm doing them. So the waxing should be a little bit behind the bubble. And if we only had to do 5 cars before we got waxing, I think we did pretty good. That doesn't seem right though, does it? Oh, there is a little rust on this one. I do see it. Okay, that's good. All right, that's all done. Let's go ahead and just take care of this one, and then we'll get them both listed at the same time. Probably skip days and see if we can find one of those. Nope, we don't want to do it that way. Find one of those Gales that we're looking for. Because I think they'll have a chance to respawn every day as we buy vehicles and end up making it to where new vehicles are available to sell or to buy for sale. Now we did the scanning on the other one, so there must not have been any. I bet when I hit last report, it went to just the last car we looked at and not that other one. So I think we're learning here. Spatula out. So it looks like for all the achievements, you do have to finish 50 cars in like every phase yourself, and then you get the achievements for that. And then each model type, it looks like it's 10 vehicles. So if the new vehicles are part of the achievements, the new rarer ones, it's going to be a little bit of a grind, or we're going to be sleeping a lot to increase our chances to get those to spawn. All right, let's go ahead, get this out, get it sprayed, get it painted. And that'll be it for this vehicle. And while we're thinking about it, let's go ahead and roll back this odometer. I did want to address something in the comments here just a second about the mileage on here. So it shows, I keep saying 24,000. Anyone who knows cars knows that this is 2,410 miles right now, with the red one being 1/10 of a mile. So let's get this finished, rolled back, and then we'll take a look at the report, and I'll show you why I keep saying it's 24,000 instead, and we'll see if they actually fixed it or not. And we got it down to 23,000. So let's go ahead and do a new scan here. And we do see mileage up here shows 23,998. So I don't know why that decision was made. We're just gonna go with it though. So let's get this one out of the paint booth now that it looks like the one we just got out of. We do need to roll back this odometer, but we're gonna get pictures taken of this and then repaint the other one, just to kind of mix it up. And I do want to do a test where we do all of the scanning, or not the scanning, all of the grinding and putty and polishing, and see if we can come over to the paint booth and just finish painting it at that point and not have to do it in the repair area. Kind of just a thing we want to test out here. In theory, it should work, but we'll see. It's been empty for too long. Let's get this one listed. Oh, they fixed this. This is so much better. They heard us. They heard the complaints. That's awesome. Let's just go straight up 30,000. Again, we're going to be making a good amount of money on this. We're not going to stress about maximizing profit. We're rich. We're good. This orange doesn't look terrible. Not a big fan of orange in vehicles, but it doesn't look bad. Just want to mix it up. Anybody has an orange car, I'm sorry, but why? Now this one has a lot less mileage, so we should be able to get more than 30,000 out of it. It's a good price, man. It's a good price. We're gonna try 30. We're just gonna put them both at 30, even though the miles are way different. Would not be realistic that way. All right, let's take a look here just to see. I don't think these change during the day. I think it's every time we sleep. Yeah, nothing there. We are gonna go ahead and sleep and get one more Adante. Hopefully it's drivable because I'm lazy. Then we'll go from there. But we are Gale hunting for sure. Nothing. All right, maybe it doesn't exist. Just ours are drivable. I do want to get this achievement, so we will figure out which one of these. Yeah, we'll just go schedule a meeting for this one, and we will pick it up and get it all fixed and going. That'll give us our 3 Adantes, because that's what we needed. Now this guy's gonna luck out because we absolutely need this vehicle. We're gonna purchase it. We're gonna do the same thing. We know what we can make the value, and I hope you're bonkers, man. I hope this has a lot less miles, because 57,000. I don't know what. Does it have a moonroof? I don't know what this guy's thinking. He thinks it's a great price. Not so much for me, but well, it's okay. 2,000 less of a profit on this one, potentially. We'll be all right. All right, let's try to line this up pretty good. Seems a little too far. We'll go about right there. I'm sure I have to do more mechanical work for an achievement, but we'll do that at another episode. All right, Paul, it is all yours. Do your best with the parts we have. And I'm gonna go look for a boulder because I did notice we only need one more of those for an achievement. None that are drivable. Did I spell that wrong? These gonna be rare too? We've got 9 of them already. It can't be that rare. I think it's just getting to the point where there's a lot more models, so we're gonna see each vehicle less. Let me see if there's something else that we're at 9 on. We can start working on the 25s too, so we're gonna have to sell 25 of every vehicle. Are we gonna have to sell 50 of every vehicle? Oh, that'll be all right. It'll be a grind though. We'll do some marathon episodes later on. Anything else at 7? We do have the canyons. We could see if there's some canyons as my headphones start to die. I'm gonna grab a canyon here. It is drivable. We'll schedule that one. And if there's another canyon, we'll focus on those next. There is. Let's see. This one is not drivable. We'll pick that up second. But let's go ahead and check on how the Adante is doing. No offers yet on those vehicles. And he's got, do we want to move it next? 19 seconds. Let's go. I don't remember which one is drivable. We'll go to the closer one and risk it. But these 3 will wash and do all that. And we'll get a little achievement bump from that. Be pretty cool. This is fun. Full on achievement hunting. Means we got a lot to do in this game still. All right, not installed. So this is the one that is missing a part. We're gonna go down to 6 grand on this, and I don't think she's gonna go much lower than that. Let's try 5 grand. Just playing hardball. We'll do one more, 1,000 on this. Yeah, made her kind of mad, but we got it a little lower. Let's see if we can hop this fence and get around. There's a way. There is a way. This one will be able to drive back though. All right, let's see. This is not our car. I know that. It's gonna be in a second though. 9,300 is the value and has a little bit of body work, not a lot. Didn't check the other one. Let's go 7,000 on this. Got him down pretty good. Come on, get another 100 off of there. Yes. $7,020. But we'll get Paul going while we do this, and then we'll, I'm gonna go through the achievements a lot closer and kind of like make my own notes of what we need to do so I don't have to keep going to the Steam page after this one as we prep. A little bit lighter episode still throughout this week, and then we'll get back to our regular schedule next week. Now, body work on this one, we have the same problem where it's just clean. Let's grab, I think this is the way we do it. We grab this, we hit X, and we don't see anything. So, all right, this one, we just need to do the odometer. Let's just try to drop 10,000 on this. We did. All right, not bad. 11, 12,000. We'll leave it right there. Not too bad. And again, we'll paint it just to be safe, achievement-wise. And just to mix up all the colors we have out there, we'll go black on this one. We do have one customer waiting. Hopefully they didn't leave yet. How you doing, ma'am? Yeah, I kind of want to get a little bit more than that. We could get rid of the employees, the 2 that we're not using, but I don't think it's a big concern financially. All right, that's halfway done. Let's see what this customer wants. There's 2 of them out here. Let's see what they want to offer. I'm kind of, early on here. I want to be patient. Don't want to accept, that little for these. At least until we get the 3rd one listed. Let's get this one waxed just so I don't forget, and then we'll get the other Adante listed. And we do have some rust to take care of on this, so that's good to help with our achievements. Did we roll back this odometer already? We did. Okay, so we just need some photos. We'll get all 3 of these listed, probably listed at 30, why not? And we will list this one at 30 as well. So, little consistency, should get $90,000 coming in if we get full asking price, if we're patient enough for that. Not bad. That'll get us that achievement. We'll still have to do another, I think it's, 15 more or something for the next achievement for the Adantes, but it'll be good. We'll get there. Let's go ahead and snag our car here, our truck. Are the ramps gonna work right here? Let's see. Oh, that seems to be working better. I hope maybe there was part of the bug fixes and I should have looked at that in the patches, but working great today. It's in a good spot, perfect. Put that away, and yep, not gonna have a lot to repair, but go for it, bud. All right, we'll wait for customers. We're listening for them now, but we're gonna get to grinding over here. And then I don't remember how many more what are these canyons we need? I'll take another double check, and we'll try to get enough on the lot to get that achievement today as well, but probably start doing a little bit more jump cuts here a little later on in the process for you, so it's not completely repetitive. See you in a little bit. All right, I do want to see, like, this station says that we have to paint it, but let's just try this. Let's do some science. And I want to paint it. Let's do just a totally different color and see what happens. We'll Throw it to, we're gonna go with green. Let's just mix it up today, and we'll come back and see if those spots are missing or not. Let's see what these customers are wanting to offer us. 20,000, nah, that's not good enough, even for the achievement hunting. A little bit higher than that. Gotta get a little higher than that. All right, this is drivable now. I mean, and this should give us the achievement, right? All right, nothing from that. Maybe this is the phase that will actually take care of it. No achievement. What did we do wrong? Oh, we got 3 customers waiting. Let's go sell some cars. Got confused by that. Nah, too low. Too low. Too low. We're not getting desperate yet. We're getting close, though. We're going to start selling these soon. Oh, we need to get to 50 for the foam bath. Okay, so we have 11 to go. I messed up there. Little goldfish brain, apparently. All right, that bath is done. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a sale here on the orange Adante. Oh, that's even lower. Come on, guy. Come on. Oh, let's go see what happened over here. It did not. It did not. That's kind of disappointing, to be honest with you. But doing it this way works towards, whoa, drive a little better there, bud. Works towards our achievement. So let's get the paint out. Get a fresh layer here. That was some science when we learned that, you know, it's probably something they overlooked, but I feel like it should work. But that one's taken care of. Let's go see what this customer is willing to offer. 21, let's start negotiating. We're gonna be here all day if we don't. 24,500. 23,500. And we'll take that. Then here, we're just gonna accept. I wanted the achievements. The patience, you guys witnessed firsthand the patience running out. Here we go. We're gonna get an achievement right here. Boom. And there it is, Back to the Future 1. Now it's time to focus on getting a few more cars here listed. The trucks this time. We're definitely still turning a profit, just not as quick as we're used to. So we're going 18,000 on that. And then we also want to come in here and I bet we have only $1,900 worth of bills. We haven't been really focused on the repair parts, which is, you know, not helping the profit margins, but either way, it's pretty good. We're doing pretty good. You know, I haven't tried a gift when they're trying to buy here. Let's see. 12,000. Let's try to get them up to 15. All right, 15-1. Not willing to go any higher. 14,000. How about a gift? Some candy. It worked. Hey, it said 13. Maybe it didn't work. You know, we just need, after we grind this one, we just need one more for that. Let's find one. Let's go condition poor. And I know we need a couple more journeys. It's not drivable, but we will pick that up in a moment. We'll get this one grinded. And then we're gonna, after that one, we're gonna sleep and try to get another journey. No, boulder. Boulder is what we need one more of. And the employees are gone for the day, so we'll have to get sleep anyways to get the mechanic here, because I just don't really feel like doing that stuff today. Now, kind of thinking about the paint booth is we could just, if that was an achievement, and I don't think it is after like thinking through it, you could just paint the same vehicle over and over again to get the achievement. Unless it's like built into it not to give you credit that way. So I think it is painting in here is what matters. So I think we did establish that today. You know what's funny? It was fun to unlock these to not have to worry about this anymore, but it's still pretty rewarding to do this yourself and enjoyable. It's all about the pace you want to play. 20,000? Oh, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And gift. Oh, we ran out of candy. We ran out of candy. All right, that's the offer we're doing. This one has a rust. We knew that. We intentionally purchased it because of that. Let's get it home. There's a customer waiting. We'll check on them. And then we're going to sleep and see if we can get a boulder to spawn or a gale. Thank you, sir. Didn't turn much of a profit on that vehicle, but it helps the achievements. All right, now that's waiting for Paul in the morning. Let's go ahead and sleep and see if we can get some of those rare vehicles. I guess we should look for the Ferrari looking one too. And I imagine the more we buy, the more this will rotate. We found a Gale and it's drivable. Beautiful. Let's go get it. Only took 3 days, that's not bad. I mean, hopefully they keep dropping models like this so we can focus on them. They're pretty sweet. Look at this thing. All right, let's get a scan of it. I'm not even gonna repaint this. I like the color. I think it looks good on it. It's worth 22,000. It's got 95,000 miles. Let's try to get it for about 20. I think that'll be a good starting point. Now let's try 18.5. We got him down to 20, so that's what we wanted. So let's just do this. We'll take it. How's it drive? That's sweet. It's got some rust, so I think we'll start taking care of the rust first. And then we'll do the bath, the bubble bath next. And then that should get us to where our employees are here so we can start getting the mechanical work done on these vehicles. Was hoping to get the last boulder in, but I didn't see one. But I stopped looking once I saw this, so we'll take another peek. We might actually skip one more day just for a chance to get that, but this was the real one I was hoping for this episode anyways. Glad we found it. Putty it up. There's an achievement, 25 puttied, I love it. There's another achievement. We're gonna get another one with painting. Now the sanding one, is that not working? Because we should have got the sanding one as well. We'll double check after this. There it is, all right. Yeah, let's double check that real quick. Up at the top, it's not there, so I guess we're good. We could go in order, that would be interesting, which we kind of were today, but I think we got 4 achievements so far. It's pretty awesome, and the new vehicle. So we're gonna take some photos of this, roll its odometer back, get it listed, get a good picture of this one too. Yeah, we need to do this part before we forget. Can we get, oh yeah, can we get one more? Let's not push it there. This down to about 70,000 miles. I think we're good. Oh, we need to wash this still, don't we? Yeah. We're not ready to sell it and do mechanical repairs. I'm getting way ahead of myself. All right, Paul is here. So we'll get Paul going once we start, we'll get Paul going and then we'll wash this. Oh, did we wash it? I'm losing my mind. We did wash it maybe. I don't know. We'll double check. Oh, it needs wax. Yeah, we can do that. We can handle that part. You know what? I think this will look better red. Let's make it so. Then we still need to do mechanical work. Don't want to forget about that. Oh yeah, I think that was a wise decision. All right, let's get this into Paul. Get a couple of repairs done on it. We'll get the new parts that were fixed available so we can try to maximize the income on this bad boy. Not sure what we have in here, but every little bit will help. Dude just showed up and complained. He said no, because he didn't like the price of the vehicle that's not for sale here. There's no vehicles for sale, and he was still complaining. Phantom Gale's increased. We already rolled it back, the odometer, right? Yeah, all right, so we are ready to just get some photos taken, which I think we already did, and get it listed. We didn't take photos. Oh, okay. You guys probably were like, you didn't take photos. They'll just do that the good old tablet way. Maybe we won't, because I can't pull up the tablet. All right, and listen, our first Gale here. Says 34,000, we're gonna go for a flat 50 there. It's a classic. See if we can get some offers. We just need to roll back the odometer on this one, on this journey here, and take some photos. And this one we're gonna put at a nice 75,000. Journeys do make a decent amount of money, not as good as the P3s with the moonroofs. We did, finally discover that is the golden ticket to making money, but it seems like anything with a moonroof does sell pretty good on this game. So I just want to get these 2 sold, and that'll probably wrap up today. And if we got full offers, that'd be $125,000, but we're making a slight profit today, not a huge one, which is fine. We're, achievement hunting. We got plenty of money, like we've mentioned multiple times. Not too worried about it. Just worried about these customers showing up. All right, here we go. How you doing, ma'am? Come on, you gotta go about 60. About 60. How about 55? How about all 5s? All right, we got you up there. How about 52,000? All right, we'll take it. Good money. We're at 1.2 million. Oh, we need 4 more journeys. So that might be something we focus on next episode. I'm gonna get really organized and with these achievements in between episodes, and we're gonna try to bust them out pretty quick. 30 grand for this, buddy? Come on, gotta get up a little higher. Let's get you about 35. All right, we got him to 33. 34, let's try 38,000 here. We got him to 35, we'll take it. Got our first Gale sold. We got our achievement for the Adantes done. We will have to get, another 15 Adantes sold eventually, but, slowly chipping away at these. We got the grinding tier 2 done with the repairs for the rust and painting. Pretty good progress, I think. We'll pick up next time. Hopefully there's a new model that drops soon too. That would be sweet. I'm Socksway up. I'll catch you on the next one.